Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our EU4 Let's Play as Portugal. We are going to be finishing up our war against Savoy here, but just as an honorable mention, sort of, I don't know, something that I noticed that I want to mention, is that I kind of noticed that Hosokawa is actually playing really, really tall. Like, a lot of the provinces are really kind of, like, developed and stuff. So I'm just saying, if they united Japan, they would easily be a greater world power than Denmark. I wouldn't say Vijayanagara, but definitely they'd be higher than Denmark. I mean, just open up the development map mode right here, and I'll let you know how ridiculous they've been doing. Like, they've been doing a lot of development here. It's kind of crazy. Also, they developed a lot in Jinju, I don't know why. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. But yeah, dude, Kyoto 36 development, they got a lot of stuff going on here. I'm just saying, if they united Japan, it'd be kind of crazy. Unfortunately, Uesaki is actually a duchy. It's a tributary state of Hosokawa. And Ando is allied with them. So that's a little bit confusing, actually. Oh, and they're tributary state too. So, well, your chiefdom, your kingdom, your duchy, none of you should be any of those things, actually. But you know what? I'm not gonna mind it at this point because I think Japan's just absolutely gone to shit. So we're just gonna pretend nothing here is going the way that it's going, and we're just gonna sort of focus over this way. Back to our war with Savoy, where we're gonna be doing well. And I was thinking, are we ready to betray France? They are absolutely collapsing at this point. They don't have even enough men to fight off the French peasants and actually any of this stuff. So they're on the verge of collapse here. I'm just saying that if we get rid of the royal marriage, which will take us one stab hit, or maybe two stab hit. I think it's one, maybe just two. Oh, Curia control so we don't lose stability. That's ridiculous. Okay, we should probably abuse that. We should abuse that definitely. Probably soon. But yeah, if we could betray them absolutely like garbage. Like we could be garbage people right now. But they were weakened so hard after the Holy League War. This has got to be something we should do probably. 27,000 men. A lot, like 23 of those are mercs. 23,000. We got like no manpower. I'm sure they're like in such debt it's ridiculous. Actually, I can check their debt. Okay, 2,800 ducats. Okay, 2,800. That's not an insignificant amount. Actually, for 1,600, that's a massive amount. Now I think about it. I'm pretty sure I have the strongest economic base in the game, other than Ming. Okay, and the Ottomans. Whoa, how are you guys making so much? No idea. Okay, that's a lot of money. But yeah, France is looking kind of like a tasty target. Also, I don't think I noticed last time, Aragon did take this from France. I don't know why. They just decided, guys, you know it'd be fun to do, and then just pull something like this. And like, okay, that's cool. So we have another 11 years of truce with Aragon, and then what would it be? Is it a 10-year truce when you break alliance? I have no idea. This is probably the best thing we can do. We're gonna start by breaking the royal tie because we lose no stability for that. They're gonna hate us for it. Yeah, they're gonna hate us for everything we're about to do to them, but we're about to do it to them anyway. We're gonna look for some new allies in Europe. Hopefully ones that are further away. Obviously, it's not gonna be anyone right now. Austria is looking like a good chance. So is Burgundy. Burgundy, I would not mind. They would help us eat up France a whole lot. So we're gonna keep the French alliance until we're done with Savoy, so no one tries to kill us. Although I don't think anyone's prepared to after the League War that just like hit them super hard. On the bright side, we have basically no unrest. You guys are just chilling out, which is fine. Let me get you over there. No, we can't, actually. Okay, that sucks. We'll let you chill, then. Savoy has practically no one. Yeah, that's cool. You guys would be like, yes, please, royal marry me. No, okay. Ooh. I don't really care if you get 5 or 10, because you are in footage alone, and you, I believe, are in Africa, which is significantly less important to me. That is true. Okay, yeah, 10 devastation, rest in peace, 10% of your income and stuff, but I don't really care. Okay, so what's next on the oh, that's done. Cool. Can we do this now? We can, but I don't really want to, because so many rebels in France that I feel like I'm just gonna get caught up in the whatever peasants' revolution they're having here. Bruh, that's a ridiculous number. France is absolutely in ruins at this point, and I'm pretty much loving every second of it, because I'm taking advantage of that as soon as possible. We can win this probably, right? I didn't even check to make sure I could. I just like looked at numbers and I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. We have higher morale. We really need more discipline. We only have 105%, which is kind of weak sauce, so We might want to fix that up a little bit. We're gonna hop on Savoy, I guess. That's also gonna give me the free siege timer tick. Whatever, for beating them. You get like a free 7%. Ah, there you go. Delicious. You know what, let's pause. I want to get a sip in real quick. Okay. Whoa, grand export licenses. What is this, capitalism? Okay. Gain legitimacy, that's important. Lose legitimacy, we don't want to do that. What's important? What's more important, legitimacy or loyalty? Probably legitimacy 100% of the time. We're getting 2.5 a year. However, I don't care if they're upset that much. The nobility will be upset for like... How much are you gaining a month, actually? 0.0, okay, so we're minus 5%. Okay, you'll probably give us around 0.1 a month, kind of. Oh, wow, I'd really much rather have the legitimacy. Lower unrest. A lot of things change here. National unrest decreases. Tolerance. Okay, so even more unrest because of tolerance. Diplo rep. Okay, we're gonna go with the legitimacy actually. And you guys are actually gonna like me enough to give me something, so we're gonna do that. Alright, spicy. Diplo power is capped. Probably should have checked how much Diplo power I had before I hit that button. Probably just wasted a whole bunch, and I feel kind of bad now. We can excommunicate a lot of people. We can excommunicate goddamn Austria. Holy hell, that's ridiculous. We've already excommunicated Aragon, rest in peace. Although they can't really be touched, except maybe by France, but, you know, they've already been down that road. Maybe we should do a little bit more, mercantilism. That's the spicy stuff right there that we like to grab. We have no ideas here, right? Yeah, no, we can just, like, pour a whole bunch into mercantilism. See where that takes us. Probably down the dark path of EU4 endless amounts of ducats. We'll see how much we actually gain from that. Oh, I'm not entirely certain that that was only from that. In fact, I'm willing to go as far as to say that was not only because of that. So I'm gonna do a real quick check. Okay, everything's good. Just don't mind the glitching. Yeah, that stuff. Pretend that never happened. I don't know why it happens anymore. It didn't happen beforehand when I go to do a time check. It just started happening all of a sudden. I don't like it. You guys can chill here, and you are all early free guests, meaning you're gonna go and give me some good old trade in the Ivory Coast. So what is this? Who I might have sold them in? Oh, well, these are some places. Let's check where Kuna is. It's an existing colony right. Woo, right here. Okay. Or they could sit down. Am I typing this wrong? Magangwe, okay. Oh my god, can I type? Nice, okay. Oh, okay, it's literally right here. Just want to make sure. We have enough to do so, but I don't really want to. But I also don't really see why not. I mean, we could totally do that. You know, yeah, let's do it. If we are going to start with... If it's 2 ducats and plus 50%, which is another... What do I call it? It goes up quadratically, I think? Yeah, okay. The cost grows quadratically for those. Wouldn't this next one cost us 9? Yeah, okay, my bad. It starts with +1, then it's +3, then it's +9, then it's plus, you know, and then it keeps going. Okay, yeah. So if it starts at 2, then it's +1, which makes it 3, then it's +3, which makes the next one 5. No, quadratically, hold on. I don't know, numbers, god damn it, we're just gonna do it. Why am I thinking so hard? Frick frack, that's 10. It's a lot more than I thought. Oh, okay, that goes up quadratically. Understandable, goes up +50 and then goes up by +400. That's still not quadratically, I don't get that then. You know what, we're just gonna have to hold out until these two are done, and then sort of, I don't know, keep working on this one. It's not gonna cost us that much money, 10 minutes a month. It's a good amount. But in the long run, we'll be able to survive it for a good amount of time. We can probably also, like, help it out a little bit, taking down the cost of forts. I don't think there are enough people to really siege down my stuff anymore, which is good. In fact, I'm so confident in that battle, I'm going to send one guy down there as well. Here's everything. Global trade. Do I get... Oh! That's spicy. I get some global trade. That's the stuff I like to see. Nice. Okay, where are we getting spawning though? Where is this thing spawning? First of all, give me some more quantity ideas. Give me that. Land maintenance modifier? Spicy. That's a lot of money I'm saving there. That actually is a ton of money I'm saving there. Yeah, where did it spawn? Global trade, give me that. Oh, right over here in Lisboa. Good old Lisboa. Oh, nice. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. What were the spawn chances, actually? As long as we had a good amount of trade power. Okay, yeah, Lisboa has, like, the estuary and the entrepot. Okay, yeah. Once we have enough ducats, we should upgrade this to a world port. It would make more sense to need to have a world port, but I guess the AI would never build a world port this day and age. I don't think there are any that exist in the world at this time. Like, not even London, which, you know, you'd expect because they're usually filthy rich. But yeah, no, practically there's nowhere that's a world port. It's running a little bit odd. Not that odd. Maybe you guys, I know you have a lot of money. You should have world ports, but you don't even have level 2. That's just confusing at that point. But yeah, okay, cool. That's great that we got it spawning in us, even though global trade's not really the hardest thing to pick up, you know. You can see everyone's getting it, pretty much. If we check our institution. Yeah, pretty much everyone's getting it. There are a couple places outside of Europe that do get it, which makes it, like, which makes the game playable outside of Europe for the later years, except for unless you're up here for whatever reason. I guess it's just development stuff, right? Trade power. And, okay, I guess it's just trade power. Whoa, you guys are getting it? Is that a native developing an institution on its own? That's crazy. You're gonna get global trade before you even know what feudalism is, and that's gonna be absolutely insane. Ah, love this game, dude. I love the historical accuracy. The flavors it brings. It's a good time. So Savoy is pretty much ready to surrender, but just in case, I'm gonna make sure they're 100% ready, and I think they are at this point. So what are we gonna do that's gonna cause us to get, like, the biggest coalition possible? This would definitely do it. Yeah. We don't really want this stuff. This is just out of place. What I do want is to have a good old stronghold here. Just off the shores here. This is on the shore, actually. Avignon is not on the shores. I wouldn't mind having something like this, but we can't core Avignon instantly, which makes me a little bit sad. If we do this, we get a smaller coalition. Which doesn't really matter at this point. Who's going to join a coalition against us? So many things that can beat us, probably. Maybe we just keep that out. Guarantee. Are you guaranteeing Savoy? Ah, you are. Okay, that's crazy. Because I'm literally stealing their independence from them, and you're, like, totally cool with this, and I'm kind of confused, France, but okay. Can we just get rid of that? I think I'm okay with that, yeah. Actually, no, we're not going to get rid of this, because France needs to use a diplomatic slot to guarantee Savoy, meaning that's one less ally they can have. And I'm totally cool with that, so we're going to keep that, actually. So we're taking Corsica, we're taking this stuff over here, leaving them with Avignon. You know, straight up papal stating them over here, just owning Avignon away from everything else you have. And all the good stuff is we get this. This is a really nice place that I'd really like to grab Genoa when we can. That would be nice. We're going to go for the Lucca and Firenze next. Firenze is like a massive city. That's the capital, Florence. And I don't know how they lost it, because they're usually pretty good, but I don't know. I guess that's all we can take right now, which is really depressing. Taking like 4, 5, maybe 5 provinces in war. Maybe we can take this, but we're not going to. That's disgusting. Oh, so is that not in... No, I guess it just got cut out of the HRE. Well, rest in peace, okay. Yeah, we're not going to take that, though. Money and war reps. That should be fine. Looking good? I think this looks good as a peace deal. Alright, Portugal's really sort of, making its name across here, although this makes absolutely no sense. And what part of this is Italy? I mean, this is part of Italy, right? I think so. This is part of France? If I'm getting any sort of my geography correct in real life. This is part of Italy, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's part of Italy. I don't know why France owns this at all when it's really close to Italy, but you know what? History. It's crazy how that works sometimes. We could grab Dibble Rep, which would be good. Mercantilism, which would be filthy. We don't really need to. We could take this as 25. I'm not really willing to spend 25. I'm good with that though, the Diplo Rep, because we just annexed a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of stuff there. So yeah, we're gonna let that help us out a little bit. We're also getting tons and tons of money, and we can sort of turn this down. No, we're not gonna turn it down actually. What we're gonna do is the last few times we actually click these buttons are right here. Now I am willing to click them because we're gonna run out of the Age of Reformation in about I want to say 10 years. I think in about 10 years we're gonna run out of the Age of Reformation, which means we can't do that anymore, else we lose absolutism. We don't want to lose it. We don't want to do that. So yeah, and it's crazy because even with the penalty we're getting here, which is absolutely massive, we're still doing fine, which is not enough in of itself. Alright, so France, we're gonna have to do this. Sorry, France. And France wants our land now? Oh, no, they just hate us. They absolutely just hate us. Okay. That's fine. Friendship ended with France. Now Burgundy is my new friend. Except they hate us due to other reasons. Aggressive expansion. I'm pretty sure Europe hates a good amount of me. Oh, yeah. I mean, a good amount of Europe hates me. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's try and be better friends with people. And by that I mean I can... Is outrage? Okay, cool. We're gonna do that. And you guys are subjects. We're gonna change you to outraged, actually. So I feel like... I have a feeling we're gonna need to do that pretty soon. So let's go with outraged. Who would like to ally me? Austria, you guys would be a spicy good ally to have. Same with Denmark. Yes, actually, wouldn't be that bad. Great Britain, I would like to be friends with you, but you don't want to be friends with me. So, I mean, that's really up to you. Yeah, Denmark would be not that bad as a friend, because they're kind of out of the way, but they're, you know, they're a great power, meaning they're strong enough to have enough influence to keep people from declaring on me. Probably, I'm guessing. Look at that, though. First great power. We're doing well. I think we're doing pretty good. 1601 only took, like, you know, what is that, 2 centuries-ish? Less than 2 centuries, like a century and a half to become the world's greatest power. That took a little bit longer than I wanted. Colonialism against France. We're going to have a lot more against France, I can assure you. We have conquest. Where do we get conquest from? Labourd. Labourd. Where do we have... Where do we get Labourd from? Labourd. Seriously, I didn't even know we had this. But I guess we do. I think we got like a random claim probably, like an event. So when does that expire, actually? Also, yeah, we're getting rid of this military access. We should probably revoke theirs, too. No, okay, we canceled it, and then they canceled it anyway. Okay. Totally should put you here in the first place. That would suck if we had to, like, waste money and stuff. Oh, well, look at that. Just right on cue. We managed to get that done. Cool. Now let's decrease this down to a fraction. Get more money, which we can spend on more things to, I guess, invade France with. I don't know, something like that. Hungary still exists. I was like, oh, I might want to go for the disputed succession with Hungary, and then I realized there are like 6 provinces. Yeah, literally 6. Yikes, okay. I still got Pest, though, so that's cool. Commonwealths would be an absolutely massive... This is a disgusting looking Commonwealth. Oh yeah, and they hate me. Forgot about that part. Denmark and Great Britain, I guess, are hating each other too. I want to see who's going to win this one. Also, I'll go with Sweden. Swedish conquest of Halland, okay. So Denmark's having a couple of issues. If Sweden wants to be my friend, that's cool, but they're also allied with the Commonwealth, apparently. I don't know why, so I guess... Are you fighting 2 different wars? Yes, you are. Okay, that's why you want to be friends so badly, because you're a defender against 2 different wars, which I will not be joining. Okay, I'm gonna see how you're doing by the end of that, Denmark, and then we'll talk. Anyone who actually wants to be good friends with me, Bohemia is looking like a maybe, not really much. A maybe though. Austria is looking kind of positive, which I wouldn't mind being friends with Austria if they're still the emperor. That is, they are, and everyone likes him enough, meaning they have enough development and men to be good friends. with me. Scroll down and find Austria. I'm not finding. Oh, there we go. Really? Really? Okay, force limit of 43, which is not that bad. Check force limit caps. Yeah, Austria's actually kind of up there. They're at least on the first, like, you know, scroll limit, which is good. Yeah, I'm telling you, Hosokawa is actually doing crazy. A lot better than I thought they would be doing. France is an absolute shambles, ruins. They're gone. Tlemcen still hanging out because the Ottomans got their back. I don't think I'll be able to invade them for, like, ages, actually. The Ottomans are probably a no. Just, like, in general, just probably a no for a long time. Hopefully I get to clean up most of Europe before I have to get to them. I don't like the fact that the Papal State owns this, because I don't know why. Okay, a free 300 population. Cool with that. Convert, may as well. Doesn't cost that much. In Salerno, which is, I actually have no idea where that is. Okay, cool. So when are we going to invade the Papal State? That's a question someone's probably bound to be asking, because we got to do it at some point if we're going to continue Italy up here. I mean, they got some spicy looking development up here. I'm just gotta point that out, you know. They also got this, which is what I like to call a nice stepping stone into Hungary and then the Commonwealth, because we're going to be invading them. Like, it's a given at this point. So, against the Papal State and the Commonwealth, who would come out on top? It's actually anyone's game at this point. They only have 8 more capacity. They have more manpower, but it's really anyone's game. It depends on who we ally. Alliance from Austria. They're actually coming to us about the alliance. You know what? I'm actually pretty cool with that, not gonna lie. I am chill. I am down for that, homie. You seem like a good enough ally that you're not gonna mess up and make enemies with me. Yet. But you need a little bit of you need a little bit of work to get done here. Yikes. That's Yeah. Yeah, okay. You need to get a little bit of work done. Then we'll keep talking. I could go out and clear all their zealots for them, which would be good. Because they really need help, just like... Aragon's a new pope and we've been excommunicated instantly. Oh no, the excommunication's been lifted because they are the pope. Okay, that makes more sense. On my absolute life, if you excommunicate me, Aragon, there will be hell to pay. People will actually be getting slaughtered if that happens. What is this? I'm improving with Venice for no apparent reason. That was weird. I gotta improve my relations with the Pope. I can't have them at negative. Although I think it needs to be negative 100 to get excommunicated. I don't entirely remember. But yeah, look at the French army falling. Well, you know, we can call the rest of the French army. Yikes. Okay. How many years until this is done? About 14. Okay, we can go back in Savoy in 14 years. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. More money, though. You know what we're going to do with that money? I think we're going to go and just upgrade this to a world port. Like, it just feels like a good thing to do. I don't know if that's really going to change much for us. Maybe it'll give me like a slight amount more power here. I mean, I'm already getting a ridiculous amount of money here. But that's good. You know what? I think we can only get like one... How many world ports can we have? God, I keep forgetting that number. I think it's dynamic. It changes on how much you have. But it is a number that is important. God, I just can't remember. We're going to give you a world port, though. Hopefully that boosts our influence here. Oh, it definitely does. Portuguese, Peru. Boats coming in, which is nice. France, I don't remember this being part of the agreement. Although, actually, I guess it technically is part of the agreement. What? Is that seriously? Yeah, it literally snakes up like that. I didn't even know that. Okay, yeah, they're technically well within their rights. That's kind of weird. That's actually really weird. I don't understand that. Now, Portuguese Peru. I know you guys are rolling in the bank. Like, I know that at this point. Like you guys are doing pretty wealthy off that guys, I'm gonna suck my eye off that gold production. Know that as an absolute fact. So I would actually, I kind of want you to declare a holy war against Cusco. Honestly, like I don't know what else to tell you, but you know, you're 6 military levels above them. You know, you got 1 regiment. Okay, you know what we should be able to do? Paradox, you're not gonna be listening to me, but you know what? Anyone who does like to post on the Paradox forums, if you're listening to me, we need to be able to tell our colonies to prepare for war. That's a given feature that should be allowed to be put in at any moment. Like I don't think that exists. I'm gonna check right now if that does exist. Okay, but I am so certain right now that does not exist. I'm a little bit upset about it. Yeah, I don't think it's a thing. We can't tell them to prepare for a war and then set them off to that war. Which makes no sense. We should be able to do that. You know, it makes sense in my head, at least. That should be a thing that's allowed to exist. Also, did I see Brazilian culture here? Interesting. I want to check that out more. Brazilian. Okay, yes. Love. Strangely, it just keeps existing. Brazilian culture just popping out of nowhere. Okay, that's cool. And for some reason, we also have where's it? We should have Caribbean or something like that. That's Moroccan. Portuguese Catholic. Germanic Dutch. I don't know. We should have Caribbean or something. And you guys just keep on, bruh. Is that New Providence? Oh God. Am I getting trade devoured here? Only 3%. 3% I'm getting trade devoured. Not much though. True Faith Province, that's cool. I can't convert anymore though. More states, you know what? I should make more states. I have things to state and I haven't been stating them. I don't know why. That wouldn't be that bad of a state, although it has. That's actually not terrible. When the autonomy is down, it'll be pretty good. You will be good with autonomy down, I can tell you that. Nope. Nope. I know you'll be good when autonomy is down. But how is the autonomy looking right now, actually? Are you 75 all around? No, you're still kind of high. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want to core that, or I don't want to state that. Don't want to state that. You wouldn't be that bad, but you're just not going to make much yet. Later you will. You're okay? For some reason, you're actually rich, as like, for whatever. How are you so rich? What? This makes no sense. You should not be able to give me 1.26 with like less than 15 development under your belt. What? Okay, I'm confused. Cool, whatever. We're gonna core this though. You guys will be cool. I haven't been doing any of these, which I probably should be doing, but I really don't see the need to. Like they're probably good. Not that I would know, because I never use them. No, I use them like here, right? I use them. I just want to use like one over. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, local missionary strength and stuff like that. If there was something that was like more useful, like maybe trade, any sort of thing that affected your economy, I would say yeah, sure thing. But I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling it. Also, we own a pretty decent amount. We actually don't own that much. We own an alright amount of Genoa. Like 2, maybe 3 things. Once we take the rest of Aragon, we'll be like spicy, but you're allied with Austria? Really? Oh my god. Also, first of all, no and no. I'm also confused as to how you even exist. I guess separatists and stuff that France just could not stop. Also, how long do I have to wait to murder you? Only about 4 more years. You guys definitely won't be recovered by then, which is nice, and we will, so that's good. Gotta catch them before they become revolutionary. That fully land's still gonna kill me. Or no, do they have fully land? I don't think so. They have like half Elan right now. They're like the regular Elan. Let's think. Give me your morale stats France. Elan. Yeah, okay. They don't have full Elan, which would give them like another 20%. Which is, ridiculous. That would be kind of ridiculous. The Sustaining Empire is within our grasp, so we've been a little bit distracted. Everyone takes a while to invade, you know? If our total navy size is 100% of force fleet, we can keep going down here, actually. Oh, you're right. You guys want me